Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. I'm going to show you how to set up the most efficient and fully automated Stash and Dash storage unit. Now what you want to do is hire a botanist at this location, and you want to hire a handler at the sweatshop. So guys, a quick summary of how this is all going to work is your botanist is going to take care of everything here, okay? And your handler is going to come in and basically restock this shelf over here where you're going to place 20 soil and a bunch of Korean crack seed. You can use whatever seed you want, but I find that this is the most affordable slash more addicting weed that you can actually sell on the market, especially if you're a beginner. Now this is intended to be fully automated, fully efficient, where you don't have to touch anything besides the phone. All you need to do is go to deliveries and go to Albert Hoover and just basically order a bunch of the OG Kush seed, or sorry, the green crack seed, and then also go to deliveries, then head over to Dan's Hardware and order extra long life soil. What your handler is going to do is when you assign them to this loading bay over here, you're going to assign them to the loading bay, or sorry, from the loading bay to the storage rack over here. So they're constantly going to be just restocking this storage rack. And then you're going to assign them from this storage rack over here, where your final product is going to be placed from your botanist, into the sweatshop, basically taking the final product into the sweatshop. And I'll tell you and I'll show you what to do next when we get to that step. Now guys, what you want to start with is take your moisture preserving pots and just place them along this wall over here. So all 8, just like that. And then your suspension racks. And then last but not least, your LED grow light. You can definitely use the full spectrum grow lights. I just love the color on these. Now guys, what you want to do is assign the botanist to all 8 pots. So head over to the botanist, manage, and then hold shift and highlight each and every single pot, and then just press enter. And set the supplies rack to this one over here. So guys, another crucial step you need to take is highlight each and every single pot. So all 8. And then manage pot, or all pots. Set the destination to this rack over here. And then you can set the seed to whatever seed you're using. So in this case is green crack. And then no additives. Unless you want to use additives, then you can. Place it in this shelf over here if you're using additives, and make sure you're setting up each and every single pot with that additive. Oh, we don't have a bed yet, so let's put that bed down. And then set them up to this bed over here. And if possible, what you want to do, just place a bunch of money into their briefcase. They'll get to work right away. And then from here guys, what you want to do is set up your handler. So let's head over to the sweatshop and then I'll show you exactly what to do. So guys, once you're at the sweatshop, what you want to do next is manage your handler, set the routes. So you're going to have 2 routes over here. You're going to do from. Make sure you don't click or scroll or do anything when you're clicking from, and head over back to your storage unit. Once you're at the storage unit, you want to highlight the loading bay just like this and click it, and then 2. Make your way to the door. Make sure it gives you the option to open it. Click E. Now what you want to do is highlight this storage shelf and click that. There you go. And then the second one is going to be from this storage rack to make your way back to the sweatshop. Again, make sure you're not clicking anything else. Make your way back here. Click E to open the door. And it's going to be the destination to the brick press. And that's perfect right there. Now you want to manage the brick press, and the destination is going to be to this storage rack over here. Now you want to handle the manager. Now you want to manage the handler and set the assigned station to the brick press. And then set the bed to this bed over here. And then again, you can place a bunch of money. That way you don't have to come back and place that money. And just have them working for the next week or 2. I think about 2 to 3 weeks actually. Okay guys, so now that we have our first plant harvested, it's gone up on the storage rack. What we're gonna see is our handlers gonna make their way over here, take whatever's on this shelf to our sweatshop and then place it into the brick press. Now the brick press won't be activated until we have 20 of the green crack. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, guys, is place an order for 8 extra long life soil, just because we need that right now. And then we're gonna wait about an hour and 12 minutes in game time, which is about a minute and 10 seconds. Alright guys, the van just arrived with the soil, so our handler should be making their way over here, and then she's gonna take whatever's in the trunk and place it onto this storage rack over here. Alright, she's here. Nice. Taking the stuff out. Okay, perfect guys. So we basically are stocked up on soil now. What we want to do next is basically have another order in from Albert for just whatever seed you're using. So you head over to your phone, head to deliveries, go to Albert, and then same kind of steps. For example, we'll get that green crack seed, set the destination to storage unit, and then place the order. In this case, I'll do 20. So that'll arrive in about a minute and 35 seconds IRL time. Now guys, as for your wheat over here, your handler is going to take it and head over to the sweatshop. So there goes the handler. She's going to be bringing more product into the sweatshop. I'm pretty sure we have at least 2 bricks. So yeah, we do. Okay. Yeah, so that's basically it. It's going to be our 3rd brick over here. Is it super fast? Absolutely not, but it is efficient. It is fully automated. You don't got to touch anything besides your phone. You know, once you unlock Albert, it's pretty simple from there. We're gonna go ahead and see how much a brick of green crack can sell for. So let's talk to the homie Kyle. Okay. This would be 860 bucks. The addiction level is not the highest, it's not the greatest, but it's pretty good for something that you're not really putting any effort into. So it's easy money, it's quick money. Especially if you're a beginner, this is an amazing setup that you can use. You can always give it to Benji as well or one of the dealers and they can sell it for you. Guys, another way to maximize the amount of money you can get is head over to products, head over to green crack, and then set the asking price to about $60. So the suggested is 43. I would just do 60. You can make more money this way. And that is pretty much it, guys. Very quick, very simple, fully automated. You don't need to touch anything besides your phone. Just make sure you're building up your contacts loyalty, and that's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.